Good evening. Hello, hello. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to those who are joining right now. And thank you for your patience. I tend to, actually, little secret of mine, I'm terrible at doing my bed and putting it together. I'm very last minute when it comes to that, either in the morning before work and I have work calls that I have to answer, or before streams. So I tend to turn on the stream, put it on the waiting screen, and then do my bed in the meantime. And additionally, today it's a bit more of a relaxed day. I have a copy in my hands that you guys didn't see because it was literally below. um, how are you guys doing? What's up? I don't know. I feel a little bit more in a Zen mode right now. Maybe a little bit tired, but today I was thinking I was originally supposed to do two albums back to back. What I wanted to do was Doechii's album that I've been curious about for a long time, much before she was even nominated for the Grammys. I think honestly the Nissan Altima snippets that I heard really captured my attention, so I added her to the list as soon as I could. Um, but I was supposed to continue after, do another album. I wanted to start the SZA series. But I might either start it a bit later, or because they're long albums, especially the deluxe versions. I technically, when I say that, I don't consider Lana, like, I'm gonna do SOS separate from Lana, because otherwise that would be so long, and my attention span has only so much that I can tolerate. So anyway, yeah, that's pretty much what I was thinking. I was like, oh, let's do a quick one. Let's just do one album, kind of hang out. Who knows? Maybe after, depending on how much time it takes to do it, I might game a bit. We'll see. We'll see. And eventually, I want to do like a full day stream, like on a weekend or something. I haven't done that yet on this channel, and I feel like that would be really, really cool. Just to do a bunch of things different, like do a bit of music, go game, come back, do a bit more music, play a different game. Um, I feel like that could be fun. Also, I'm in the process of uploading. You probably saw, if you're subscribed to the channel, you probably saw a few notifications come up. And when I say channel, I mean the YouTube channel for those who are on Twitch. I've been posting a couple of the videos that I filmed on Saturday, so I'm chopping them up and posting them one at a time. Although I didn't want to post everything back to back very quickly because that's not good for the YouTube algorithm. So I was like, okay, I'll take my time. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. There's really not much else I want to add to this. Other than today, yeah, we got one album, Doechii. What else can I say? I heard that her NPR Tiny Desk performance was really incredible. I did not watch her Grammy performance, which I heard was amazing. So we'll see. Maybe I'll do that later. We'll see. Um, but then I'm gonna have to cut that out of the the full stream or the full recording video on demand for my YouTube channel. Who knows? Anyway, yeah. So Doechii, what else do I know? Nissan Altima. That's all that I know of, really, in terms of music. The album is called Alligator Bites Don't Heal. And ironically enough, I was in Florida 2 weeks ago-ish, and I was like closer to the southern point of Florida, and so I have an aunt and an uncle. It's kind of a weird phenomenon here in Canada. I feel like maybe other people have heard the expression, especially in the northern states, but I know it's not a common phenomenon around the globe. Um, there is this thing. I feel like I might have spoken about it before. Anyway, there is a thing called snowbirds here, which is basically people who spend a couple of months during the winter down south. They migrate at the same time as the birds to get away from the cold. And my aunt and my uncle do that. They've been doing it for about 20 years now, and they go to Florida for, I want to say, between 4 and 5 months per year at least. And so this was the second time in my life that I was visiting them in Florida. Last time was 2 years ago, and we went to a couple of different places, and they're not so far off from an area called the Everglades, which is basically a lot of swamplands, because it's in between the Gulf and the ocean. So they were like, we should go to this place. It's kind of a small, tiny, tiny park, but there are alligators in there. So that's what we did. And there, I kid you not, there must have been at least a dozen, if not about 15 alligators, that were just like casually chilling in the sun, just relaxing. Um, Hey Zach, do the stars get jealous of this glow you are radiating right now? Whoa, damn. Thank you. The I'm not gonna lie. The my perception of self does not match that energy whatsoever, but I appreciate it. I definitely do. You guys can't tell because the lighting is pretty good, but I have like bags under my eyes. They're not Hermes bags, unfortunately, but or any designer bags really. But thank you, I appreciate it. I will blush. I have a feeling that if I haven't already, and you've seen like a difference in coloring in my cheeks, I will. But welcome back. Happy that you're joining us tonight. Um, I gotta give you the best pickup lines. And it's so funny to me because I'm when I do these live streams and content, like my mind is nowhere close to being in a mindset that's ready to receive those, and it catches me off guard all the time. And so I'm like, how do I manage this? But I appreciate it. I love it. It's great energy. I love the energy that you bring to the streams. I love it. Um, where was I? Oh yeah, alligators. So basically, I visited the park, and there were a bunch of alligators that I saw, and I took a couple of videos. They're insane, just like relaxing, maybe like 10 feet away from me, or were 10 feet away from me. And yeah, and then that actually, ironically, I thought of Doechii in that moment because of her album title. So that's about it. What else do I know? That she won rap album of the year. I think that's about it. That is really about it. So, yes, we are. We're seeing Doechii tonight. Well, at least listening to her. Maybe not seeing her exactly. I just got into her because of Drag Race. Oh yeah, I saw some clip online of her guest appearance as a judge. But I love her bars, iconic. Well, that's what we're going to discover today. So let me grab a quick other sip of my coffee, and then we're going to start the album because I really wanted to get into her music. All right. For those of you who have just joined us, because I see that we're a couple of us, for starters, I want to say that if you're on YouTube right now, I unfortunately have to turn off the stream because of copyright issues, and so I'll be on Twitch only. But you guys can see the Twitch link in the chat right now. It's the pinned chat that I have at the top. You can click on the link and come join me on the other side. Otherwise, I'll be posting the full reaction afterwards. For some reason, I don't have any issues when it comes to posting a video after it's recorded. But if it's during the live stream, I tend to be blocked. Some of you guys who've been there for a minute know exactly what that is, and it's a very frustrating issue. So anyway, I'll just say if you don't want to miss anything, because I'm about to stop the stream on YouTube. I was about to say bring your ass over to, to Twitch, which is very out of character for me to say. So yeah, I would suggest that you do this like now. And then I'm just gonna pull up her album in the meantime to give you guys a couple seconds to come over. on Twitch, and then I will start the stream and I will start the album. Bring your ass to Twitch and let your twerk on. Oh, hold on. What? And let your twerk on as we go through this album. Okay. Which album are we doing? It is her latest album. I wanted to start with something a little more recent, and then eventually probably I'll go back in history. But it is Alligator Bites Never Heal. So yeah, are you guys over on Twitch? Because I'm about to stop that live stream kind of like now.